Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be filming my Christmas cracker review video because basically I got this 6-pack of Christmas crackers from Poundland and I thought it would be really fun to review them for you guys because I've never seen a video like this on YouTube. I've seen people do advent calendars, but I've never seen people do Christmas crackers, and it's getting near that time of the year where all of the Christmas stuff is out in stores, so I thought it'd be really fun to review these crackers and let you guys know what I think of them, because these are only £1 and normally I think Christmas crackers can cost about £4 or £5, so I'm gonna see what the products are like that you get inside, review them and let you guys know my opinion. So obviously everything I say in this video is going to be just my personal opinion. I don't mean to offend anybody, and you guys all know that I love Poundland as a shop and I really think you can get some amazing bargains in there. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new so that you don't miss any more uploads from me. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is what the actual packaging looks like. As you can see, it just says festive greetings there, and then it says 6 Christmas crackers. Then you've got some white crackers with some Christmas jumpers, some looks like some sort of hot chocolate and a present on them. And then you've got this red cracker which has got gold Christmas trees, and the pattern's repeated throughout the packet. On the bottom here it says cracker contains Christmas selfie props, jokes, quotes and party hats. So I'm going to have a look and see if they're all different and what they've got. So on the back here it does show you a picture of obviously what's supposed to be inside and stuff like that. So you've got glasses and moustaches and things like that, and I'm going to read out some of the jokes and see if they actually make sense or not, because I'm really intrigued to see what this is actually going to be like. Like I said, this was from the £1 section. I know that Poundland have now got some crackers in the £5 section, but I didn't get those because when I went in store to buy this, they didn't have all that stuff out yet. I will be doing a What's in Poundland Christmas edition part 2, because since I filmed my first vlog for Christmas, more stuff's come in which I haven't shown yet, so I will be doing that. But you have to be 12 years old to buy these, and they're not suitable for children under 3 years because it tells you, you know, some of the risks and stuff like that, because yeah, you're just not allowed to buy them if you're underage. So I'm just going to get right into this and start opening them, and then we can start reviewing them. Obviously this is going to make quite a bang when I pull it. Oh, it didn't. That was very anticlimactic. Let me try and get out what's inside. And then... ooh. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty bad. It says that it comes with a hat, and this one is ripped. So that's not a good start if you're looking for Christmas hats, because I know a lot of people wear these Christmas party hat things on Christmas Day to eat Christmas dinner, so I'm not very happy so far. Then I've got this, which is just this paper thing. These look like reindeer antlers, but as you can see, before I've even touched it, it's already peeling off. That is so bad. Like, obviously you stick these on maybe to your hat or something. I'm not even sure how you would put these on, to be honest. But the fact that it's already coming off is atrocious. Let me just have a look at the joke now. So it says, what happened when the snow girl fell out with the snow boy? And then the answer is, she gave him a cold shoulder. That's kind of weird. And then it says the quote, Christmas children is not a day, it's a state of mind, by Mary Ellen Chase. But I don't know if you can see, this isn't even cut straight. You look at that, you can kind of see it's kind of cut wonky, which isn't really good. You can see it on the top as well. It's not cut in a straight rectangle. They should have used a guillotine or something to cut this, which they clearly haven't done. Someone just got a pair of scissors and cut it diagonal, which is kind of sad. I'm very disappointed in that first one, not gonna lie. But we will see if the next one's any better. Also, I don't know if you can see on camera, but the cracker is kind of falling apart before I've even opened it. It is made of very flimsy cardboard, so I'm going to pull this one. That one made a little bit more of a bang. That was good. And now inside this one, it's got another hat. Obviously this hat is purple. This hat isn't ripped, which is good. I don't think I ripped the blue hat when I pulled it, I might have done though, so just bear that in mind. But this hat is all together. It's just made out of tissue paper. And then inside you get another one of these little mask things. But again, as you pull it off, the thing's practically falling apart. And because it's curled over and it's made out of very flimsy paper, it doesn't really work. So I'm guessing you put this on your face, but this is definitely not big enough to go on anyone's face. I have a very small face and that wouldn't even fit me, so that's disappointing. I would have preferred it if they just put in really cheap plastic toys or something, or if they'd been made out of, I don't know, because this cardboard stuff isn't working. But that's the next one. And then the joke for this one again has been cut really wonky. It's even more obvious on this one, but it says, how many chimneys does Father Christmas go down? And the answer is stacks, which kind of makes sense, I guess. And then the quote is,
Christmas is the gentlest, loveliest festival of the revolving year, and yet for all that, when it speaks, its voice has strong authority.
Okay, never heard of that, but hey ho, that's the second one. Now I'm gonna do the third. So again, it's another white one. And there we go. And then inside you get this, which is what the crackers kind of wrapped in. And then inside this one, you get a yellow hat, which is a little bit curled over. As you can see, it's where it's been sitting in the cracker, obviously. And then you open it up, if I can open it. There you go, you get a yellow hat. And the actual thing inside is the joke, obviously. And these Christmas trees, which are supposed to be glasses, which you obviously bend that bit on to put them together. I think all of the gifts are just going to be these little cardboard things that are really flimsy. But at least they've got hats that aren't ripped, so you can still wear the hat. And here is the joke for this one. So it says, knock knock, who's there? Mary. Mary who? Merry Christmas. That kind of makes sense. And then it says, quote, Christmas is a season for kindling the fire for hospitality in the hall, the genuine flame of charity in the heart, Washington Irving, apparently. So that's what it is. But I don't get why these aren't cut straight, and it's really annoying me. But anyway, moving on to the fourth one. Okay, that didn't work. It's because I'm trying to pull these myself, I guess. So this is the fourth one. The hat is like that. It's just a red hat. I really like the red hat, actually. I think it's really festive, really nice. And again, it's one of these cardboard, sorry, Santa hats. But I don't really get what you do with these. I'm guessing you have to put them on sticks because that's what it shows you in the picture here. However, you don't get the sticks included unless you're supposed to stick these bits onto the bottom there with a Pritt stick or something. But if that is the case, if you compare it to, let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. If you compare the actual size of this to what it looks like on the picture, that's obviously this one here. And you put the little stick on with glue, I'm guessing, or sellotape, and then you hold it. But that is nowhere near big enough to cover your head. Whereas on the actual photo here, you can see this lady, and she just looks like an average, you know, person with an average size face. She's got one of the Santa moustaches, and it's actually going over her face. There is no way that that would cover your head unless you're about 1 year old or even younger than that, because it's too small. So these aren't proportioned very well. And also, if you look at that, the stick is really long compared to if I stick two of these together. So there's this one and that one. So you stick those together, and then there's that. That's still nowhere near long enough for you to be able to hold it up over your head. Your arm would be halfway up your face. So I really don't know why they haven't made these little bits longer, because I can't see how it would work. Moving on to the fifth cracker. Let's see what we get inside. You get an orange hat this time. I really like the orange hat actually. I think it's a really nice colour. Kind of reminds me of a snowman's nose. And then you get a joke. So it says, why does Father Christmas go down the chimney? Because it suits him apparently. And then the quote is, Christmas is not as much about opening our presents as opening our hearts. And that's definitely true. I actually agree with that. I actually like that quote because I think people get very held down by the materialistic side of Christmas and they don't focus enough on what it's actually about, which is obviously religion to some people, but mostly it's about spending time with your family and things like that. And I think a lot of people do forget that and they do just focus on what they get for Christmas. And I know I make a lot of shopping vlogs and stuff like that, but I do realise that the meaning of Christmas isn't the gifts and it's actually about spending time with people you love, and it's also about thinking about people that don't have that and how hard that day must be for people that are in that situation. So I definitely like that quote, and I think that's good that they put that in there because it is something you should definitely think about on Christmas Day. Not to put a dampener on Christmas Day, but I do think it's something you should definitely think about when you're enjoying your Christmas at home, because not everybody has that opportunity and not everybody has people that they can turn to. So I think that's actually quite good. And then inside there's nothing else in there. So that's that one done. And the actual gift for this one was this, which is the moustache thing, which is shown on the front with the lady. And again, they need to make the stick bit longer. At the end of this video, I'm going to get some sellotape and stick these all together and try and make them up so you guys can see what they look like overall. But now I'm just going to do the last one, which should be the carrot or the glasses. I don't know. Let's just have a look. Okay, so it's a green hat. And also do bear in mind it is quite hard to get the hat out because obviously this is wrapped with the hat around it. And the hat's made out of tissue paper. It's very easy to rip the hat, which is another problem. Usually in the other advent calendars they fold the hat up nicely and it's made out of a bit of a thicker paper, so that doesn't. But I really love the colour of this hat. It's really Christmassy and pretty. And then inside you get the little bow tie. This is different to what's advertised on the box. So it shows you pictures of a snowman nose, which I haven't had, and glasses, which I don't think I've had. So that's a bit weird that they're putting things in there that aren't shown on the packaging, unless it is, you know, colours and styles vary, but it doesn't say that anywhere on the box, which is kind of annoying because you may have bought this just to get the glasses and then the glasses aren't in there. I don't know if you would do that, but I'm just saying they shouldn't advertise things on the back of the box and show what's in the box if that's not actually the stuff. But anyway, so that's that. And then I don't know where the joke's gone for this one. The joke in there. Not very happy that in some of them bits are missing, but I'm going to put all the little bits together and then tell you guys my overall review. Okay guys, so here are all of the bits that you get in the cracker for the party decorations. Now, one thing that I would say about these crackers is they are worth the money if you're literally just buying them for your Christmas hats, because overall the Christmas hats were quite good, apart from the one that I got, which I think I might have written myself. I'm not 100% sure. But other than that, I think they're worth it for the hats, and the designs are really pretty if you want to just take a quick Instagram and you're not too bothered about the actual prizes. However, the actual prizes I think are quite bad. Also, one of my crackers were missing a joke, which I thought was quite bad as well, because you expect all of them to have the same thing in them. So you expect them all to have a hat, a joke and a little prize, which some of them were missing, which is a little bit disappointing. Also, these little selfie accessories would be better if they had actual sticks instead of this cardboard stuff that you have to stick together, because as you can see on this bow tie one, it's kind of gone a little bit flimsy. I'm really sorry this video was quite negative, but I just wanted to give my honest opinion. I am aware that these crackers were only £1, which is a really good bargain, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!